And see if the bike is ready. They said they would get it done today. They haven't called me, so I was waiting to get the call. I'm just gonna head over there, or just going to head over there and pick up the bike. And while I was, when I dropped the bike off, you'll see that the guy for the YouTube channel DoWorks, he was there. Anthony, I think he was getting his bike retuned for E85. So he's going to be down at Daytona. I don't think I'm going to make Daytona because I got some other stuff planned. But we'll see what happens. They were supposed to give me a call when they were finished with the bike, but I didn't hear anything back from them today. So there were some parts that they had to special order. Well, not special order, but rush order. A little bit of communication problem between us, but we got it all worked out. So hopefully the items came on Thursday and they were able to, you know, get them and install them on the bike. So talk about the parts that I was going to get on the bike. So we're doing the stage 2. We're also changing the bars, and we're also changing the rotors. So we'll see when we get there. What's up? All right. Here we are, All American Cycles. Let me see about my bike. Oh, there's my girl sitting right there, looking super nice. So I don't see the rotors on there. I see that they did change the exhaust, so maybe something didn't come. So I have to see what happened with that. See, they don't have the air filter on there either yet. So I have to see what's up with that. So let's go in and see what's up. Since I have the CVO shit, don't really have to worry about having this turn to turn the bike on. We just need to you know, turn it on and it'll just start, just like the CVOs. So let me go in and see what's up, because the bike is clearly, it's not finished yet. So we'll see what's going on. All American Cycles is where you go, get speed, and it needs to be dynoed. Let's look on the inside.
About a year and a half. The first 8 months I had it covered with stuff.
It is. All right, getting ready to go to All American Cycles. Just got here, picking up my girl. I think she's there in the corner. Somewhere. Rotors. Let's see, we don't have the right guy. Got some bars. stop at Rockstar Harley Davidson. I had to buy some mirrors because I actually realized that I couldn't see. So I changed the bars to the fat baggers, 12-inch. But now I can't see in the mirrors. And since it's getting dark, I really need to be able to see in the mirrors and see what's behind me, especially out here in sunny Florida. What up, YouTube? It's early in the morning. I just got back from, well, not just got back. I got back from American Cycle late last night, or not late, around 9:30, 10, after starting my journey at 4 a.m. and then having all types of issues. Ran over a huge ass rock in the middle of the highway. You know, I was behind a truck and the truck ran over it. Of course, I didn't have enough time to react, so it hit the bottom of the car, and the car's a Tesla, so it damaged the battery. And I mean, this rock was huge. But anyway, that's a conversation for another day. And anyway, what's up, guys and gals? But today, I'm putting on these bolt covers. So I'll give you a little close up. You see, this is how the bolts normally look. And now I went out and got gold magnetic covers. And these covers are really good. Like once they get in there, they're in there. And I pull one off, or at least attempt to. Well, how about I don't pull one off? So you can see how they, once they're on there, they're really on there really good. Now, I'm not saying you can't get them off, you just need to get a good handle. And you know, I'm trying to do this with one hand. But just look at this. It snaps right into place. So these snaps come from Devil's Head. So they're really good. Took a little bit to come. And you know, they do say on their website like 4 to 6 weeks or something like that. I ordered them and was hassling them trying to get them within 2 weeks. So they did the best they could. So I'm gonna put on the rest of them. Eventually what I'm gonna end up doing is when I get the new air cleaner, I'm gonna take that, when I get the new air cleaner, I'm gonna take that air cleaner and powder coat those screws to either black or bronze like we have here. But although this is not so bad, even on this guy's a Trass. The other ones would be T-Man. But that's not, you know, I guess even if it's this color, it's not that bad. I guess you guys can let me know in the comments. Because it does kind of go with this. So it's not that big of a deal. As long as this guy's gloss black. What I could have done was I could have got this inside piece powder coated bronze, but I didn't think I was going to have this air cleaner. So just a bit of a communication misunderstanding where I thought I was getting the T-Man one, and I actually have the Trass. Although this Trass doesn't look bad because it's, you know, it's cool, it's nice. But anyway, I just wanted to share that information real quick. The other thing I have is, this was a busy week for the guys over at All American because so many people were showing up, trying to get, you know, their bikes situated for Daytona. So I probably should have came another week, but you know, it is what it is. So when I got there, we were really talking really quick about what I wanted done. And although we had discussed it earlier, you know, that's, you know, I'm just one of many bikes. So they also installed the
the alarm for me. You hear the chirp. So now I have that installed. So when I grabbed the bike, it was daylight. And I had so many problems that I left at 4 a.m. And by the time I got down there, I had to get a tow truck and all this other shit. So by the time I got down there, it was almost 3 p.m. So I just wanted to jump on the bike and go. And they were telling me, oh, make sure you test ride the bike. And I was like, I just don't have time. I'm just leaving. But the one thing they did have to do was they had to adjust the bars. So I got these fat bagger bars. So they are nice and thick. The only thing is, what I didn't do is, as soon as I got on the bike and I left, as soon as I jumped on the highway and I looked down at these mirrors, I was like, oh shit, I can't even see. So I had to stop at Harley, Rockstar Harley, and pick up these mirrors, and I mounted them underneath. I was just trying to have anything to come back on the highway with, especially at night when it was dark and you can't really see. So I'm turning around, constantly looking behind me before I switch lanes. But after I'm leaving Rockstar Harley, now it's darker outside, and I turn and I'm like, shit, what's up with my headlight? How come I don't see any light in front of me? So I had to stop to get gas. So when I stopped and got gas and turned on all the lights in the front, I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. The headlight isn't on. I'm flicking the switch and all this other shit and nothing's happening. And I assume when they did the bars and they had to take off the fairing, they probably just forgot to secure the snap for the headlight, or but that's it. They didn't secure it, and it either came loose or they just forgot to snap it on altogether. So I will say one thing: the guys do nice work. The bike is super responsive, so I'll do another video on that. But when you do pick up your bike, just make sure you check everything over, especially a pass on this one, because although that should be, you should confirm that. I should have looked around the bike before I just hopped on it and left. But I was just so in a rush to try to get back because I had another 4-hour ride to get back home. And it was definitely going to be dark, and I was like, oh shit, and I'm just tired, and it's a long day. So now I have to drop the fairing and clip and re-secure the headlight, because like I said, I'm sure that's probably just it. When they took off the fairing, they pinched something or didn't clip something back. So we'll see what's up with that. But I will say the stage 2 work, the bike is super responsive now. This is the way the bike should come out of Harley, as far as I'm concerned. And I guess that's what the new ST does. So I'm gonna do a few more things to the bike. So I'll save those things for later. And then I also changed the rotors to the Rockford rotors. And that's it. So I just wanted to show you real quick how this looks. And when I'm done with this side, I'll show you the finished product, so that way you can see how this guy looks now with the bronze caps. And these guys, Devil's Head, they do an excellent job with these. They do an excellent job. They give you real good instructions as to what goes where. They come, packaged separately. They give you a little thing to tell you which ones these are. Like these are C, and then they have a little legend thing here for you to look at. Again with my feet. So those are C's, and then they give you a little breakdown of C, and then they also give you this, thing about the actual pattern. Then it comes in a nice nicely packaged box with their information on there. So again, the feet. Trying to keep my feet out of the picture, but they package it really nice. So shout out to Devil's Head choppers. It's a good product, good packaging. Um, the young lady worked with me really good. I can't remember her name. I think it began with an A, like Allie or something like that. But you know, again, that does look really sharp. That does to me. So like I said, I'm going to put the rest of them on. I'll start to look at other things that don't come in the packaging and see if I can get those powder coated. And these, they may have these. I just have to ask because I didn't specifically see them. I saw that they had some for underneath here. So I think the bolts are the same size. So I wouldn't mind having a few to cover those up as well. But I'll look in this packaging to see if there's anything that fits it. If not, then I'll give those guys a call to see if they can hook it up like a small little package just for those guys. But anyway, when I'm done, I'll shoot you another video so that way you can take a look at the finished product. All right.